Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. Araujo with the clearance. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola.
There's the hit! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Bastoni. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Rice did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Araujo proves too strong. Quarter of an hour played. The pass is intercepted. And he's picked out the run. Kimmich. Shot could be on. Real chance! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Baggio proves just a little bit too strong. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kimmich in acres of space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Nedved, and the counter is on. He could be in here. Rummenigge. That's good play. Nedved, and he cuts out the supply.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's Van Basten. A corner it is then. Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. Nedved attempts a clearance. And he was alert to it. Heracles are looking to go forward now. Rummenigge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the keeper's in command.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the ball's come loose, and one more try! That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! Heracles! Goal! Heracles have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rice. Del Piero. He might be in here. Chance! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Heracles are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Heracles have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. No way through there. Rummenigge driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rummenigge gets flagged offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Heracles are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Heracles go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, David Villa.
Here we go again.
Number 15.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 25.
Guardiola.
Number
Oh, good
24.
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice. Costa Curta. Kimmich. De Bruyne. Now it's Kimmich. Van Basten. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's a nice ball. That is good alertness. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi. Quality ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Oh, sweet feet. And Del Piero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And here's Baggio. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Rummenigge. Now it's Del Piero. Kimmich. Now De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved has it out wide and in space. Neymar. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Oh, super find. Guardiola. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Bruyne. He's had a hit! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could may well reward them with an equaliser.
Hits one! It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Del Piero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Heracles go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's picked his way through. Now can he find a finish? Terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Thuram cuts it out. Van Basten gets across to intercept that. Endrick was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Buffon deals with it effortlessly, and he was quick to react. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Guti. Pires. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Endrick really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Del Piero. Musiala. Still goalless at the moment. He's played him through. Gets a good foot in there. And they've got rid. Endrick with a definite foul there. Well, played right into his path. He's had a hit! That's another chance! And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Back into the middle. No, it's not getting there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Van Basten promptly onto that, and that is that. Belletti. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And Del Piero! Tries to get it clear. Roberto Baggio.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's got to be in here! And he was alert to it. And here's Nedved. Heracles have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's hoisted clear. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Del Piero. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rice. Perez. Roberto Baggio.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And he's made sure that's not getting... Rummenigge!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He might be in here. He's now the finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Maldini with the clearance. Heracles looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Heracles clearly... Del Piero! And he's heaved it away. That's a sharp pass. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's Nedved! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Rummenigge finds himself offside. Great work on the overlap. Chiellini attempts a clearance. Madrid have their third corner. Big header! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Van Bouten gets rid without sophistication. That's Nedved. And that has been clubbed away. Rummenigge. Danger averted for now. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's gone looking for safety. Rummenigge.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Shot could... Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal looking for?
After
That looks like a
69
preconceived
minutes.
plan. Win the ball
Number
and then
11,
unleash.
Roberto Baggio.
Heracles are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and...
Rummenigge! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the
Substitutions
keeper.
taking place.
Heracles have their second corner now. In for a header! Harmlessly behind.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Heracles can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 22.
Mbappe.
Number
Bale.
11. Baggio.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 14. Ibrahima
And here's
Konate.
Rafinha. The pressing's
On the
intense
field.
and it's paid
Number
off.
29. Mbappe. Number 88.
Bale.
Bale. Number 27. Rafinha. Number 30. Fiore. Number 15.
He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp
Substitution.
movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. And he thumps it clear. And that's another good win of the ball. De Bruyne does well to get it back. That looks a good ball through. De Bruyne, good read, needed to be. Buffon getting this one clear. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a good ball. And he's away. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And again. He will be livid with himself. Now that looks a decent ball. Oblak catches it safely.
Heracles have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And now they can clear their lines. It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked out the run, and he's in on goal! Chance! And it's in! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.